Welcome to the Live Wide Open podcast. I'm your host, Randy B. Ramirez, the high performance mentor, and I'm here to lead you to become the best version of yourself. This show raises the bar for all the motorsport enthusiasts. Holding it wide open, it's just what we do. Being a good person is who we are, and living our lives to the fullest is the lifestyle that we choose. Yo, my brother, let me ask you something like that most men don't even want to talk about. Like, when is the last time that your body had to force you to slow the fuck down? Like, for real. Like, I'm not talking about that you wanted to slow down. I'm talking about that your body fucking forced you to slow down. It literally just grabbed you and said, nah, motherfucker, sit down, because we've had enough. And bro, I'm saying that because straight up, I've been going wide fucking open. And I mean like really wide fucking open lately. Like across every area of my life. Business, family, fitness, Camaro, bikes, truck, everything in my life, dog. Everything. And I'm here thinking that I'm crushing it. I'm giving it my all. I'm trying to do everything I can to fucking thrive, right? Well, until my body said, yo, we're done here, brother. Slow the fuck down. You didn't want to slow down, so I'm gonna slow you the fuck down. And what happened is that my body just fucking shut down. Completely shut down. Like, yo, I had fucking aches. I had nausea. I had headaches. Like, I couldn't even show up to work. Like, literally, my body fucking shut down. And in that moment, bro, I had two choices. I really did. I had the choice of either fight through this like the old me would have, and normally I will fight through it. But the thing is that I've been like going ham, wide open, nonstop, bro, and my body's just like, yo, I need a fucking break. And the other choice was just listen to my body, actually. Listen, pay attention how I've been showing up, how I've been evolving, literally barely making it, barely waking up, always fucking tired, always just like feel like I'm forcing everything. And I was like, yo, maybe I need like a reset. Maybe I need to slow down. Maybe I need to give my body some time to catch up, because the sleep has been very limited. Straight up. And yo, and what actually fixed me the most wasn't the meds, which I did take meds. You know, I was feeling nauseous, I was feeling sick, I was feeling like I had a fever, I was feeling all this bullshit. So I did take meds, but it wasn't the meds that really made me feel better. It wasn't like the fact that I took a break from the hustle. No, it wasn't not the grind. It was sleep. Fucking straight up sleep, because I've been depriving my body of sleep. I've been staying up late working. I've been fucking waking up early, getting back to the routine. I've been fucking hammering it out nonstop, working long ass days, getting home, spending time, doing whatever. Weekend comes around, I've been doing the podcast, then I go work on the Camaro, stay up till fucking late. Sunday comes, I want to go riding. I literally been fitting everything in, and what's been taking the fucking backseat has been sleep, until my body said, I'm gonna slow you the fuck down, because you don't want to slow down, so I'm gonna slow you the fuck down. And bam, it fucking sucker punched me. Whew. And dog, it hit me hard. It really did. I literally just freaking crashed physically. And when I say physically, like I just couldn't go anymore. I fucking crashed. Aches, nausea, everything came up. I didn't even show up to work. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Even if I feel sick, I'll still fucking make it out there. But I did it. And see, your body, it will keep a score, bro. Even if you don't keep a score, your body will. That's what I've learned out of this, right? And you can't lie to yourself, bro. Like I wanted to push through it. I wanted to smash another energy drink. I wanted to just fucking do the damn thing, because I'm the type of man who always shows up, and I stick to my word. And if I say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna damn sure fucking try my hardest to do it. But doc, the body just doesn't lie. It really doesn't. And so let me break it down. Like, you think that you're getting away with like 4 to 5 hours of sleep, because I thought I was, right? Like, you think that, oh, fuck it, I'll catch up later, right? I'll catch up on the weekend. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I know I can catch back up. Like literally thinking that I'm built different. Like, oh, I don't need to sleep 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. I'll just catch up. I'll just bang more caffeine. And look, the funny thing about it, me, when I was saying bang more caffeine, I literally bought caffeine pills so that I can fucking take some pills of caffeine instead of having to rely on coffee, because I was like, yo, I'm fucking falling asleep driving home in traffic and all this shit. And I was like, I was literally ignoring the fucking symptoms. They were right there in my face. And then my body said, no, dog, we're gonna fucking crash. Like literally, like I was just building up debt. Like debt of sleep, debt of tiredness, debt of fucking just fucking forcing myself to pull through this shit, bro. And it caught up. It really did. I'm not the type of guy who misses. And it did. It caught up. It fucking sucker punched the shit out of me, dog. Like, because look, you can skip sleep for a week chasing progress. Like, yo, I can't tell you how many times I've skipped sleep. I fucking, just sleep a couple hours because I've been hustling, grinding. I got to get back up, fucking go back and do the damn thing. Because we provide. That's what we got to do. And then, boom, my immune system tanked. It really did, because I've been going so hard. I've been pushing so hard. I've been fucking, literally, sleep has been the least thing that of priority on my list. And my immune system just fucking tanked. And now I was forced to lose multiple days completely. And I'm not just talking about like relax and let me catch up on my on a little bit of sleep, or let me catch up on not feeling so tired and my energy, and like I was mentally drained, physically drained, like emotionally drained, spiritually. I was literally like low on the emergency fucking button pretty much on every category because of the lack of sleep. And it forced me to slow down. I didn't want to slow down. I said, yo, slow the fuck down. I'm gonna sit your ass down because you don't want to sit down. And dog, it's okay. Like, I was beating myself up about it. I really was. I was like, yo, man, you didn't show up. You said you were going to show up and you didn't. You fucked up. But dog, it's okay. It's not about the win or the showing up. Like, I delayed the loss. That's what I was doing. I was delaying my loss, chasing the win so bad that I didn't even realize that I was depriving my body of what it needed the most. And so I kept delaying the loss. Another caffeine pills, another energy drink, another little quick nap during lunch, just refueling, trying to do what I can so that I can continue. Just delaying the loss until my body said, no more, sit the fuck down. You don't want to sit down, I'm gonna sit your ass fucking down. And so my takeaway from this little break that I had to do, little break that I had to give my body, little break that I needed to fucking reset, is that, yo, recovery isn't optional, dog. It's part of the system. And when you think that you can push through it, long term, you're fucking wrong. You really are, because I thought I could push through long term, because I pushed through this all the fucking time. And you can push through it as long as you're not deprived completely. You catch back up. But the thing is, I was doing this week after week after week. Like, I felt like I've been going like this since the beginning of the year. And now, bro, I feel fucking great again, because I gave my body the necessary rest that I needed to recover completely. And I feel like I was reborn again. I feel like a completely different man. I feel like I fucking have energy to go at this shit one more fucking time. And so the old you will grind through it, right? Like, that was me. I'll just grind through it. I'll put my head down. I'll make it work. Just fucking barely making it. Not really realizing that I was not showing up in the best version of myself, dog. But this new me that I've evolved, that I've analyzed, that I've seen what I was depriving myself out of most, that was hurting me, the new me will run the play for the long game. And I'm not too big of a sports guy. I'm more of a more sports guy. But when I say run the fucking play for the long game, it means that you gotta think about this for the long term, for the long haul, not just for this week. I'm talking about for this month, for this quarter, for this year. Damn, we're nearly in fucking May already, dog. And I've been going like this for the whole year. And I was like, yo, I'll never make it through the end of the year like this. I thought I could, but my body said, no, sit your ass fucking down. And dog, so growth isn't just like pushing harder. Growth, what I've realized, what I've learned, and what I really want to just hand you over with the core message that I've learned from this lesson here of my body completely shutting down is that you gotta know when to pivot. And it's okay to slow down, to rest. Because if you don't recover, you're just gonna explode. It's like an engine. If you're constantly pushing your engine, bro, if you have a high performance, I can tell you right now, if I like my turbo Silverado, if I'm doing pass after pass after pass after pass, the intake air temperature will go to the roof. Like this shit will just eventually blow up because you're building up so much heat, until it's gonna go kaboom. And so our bodies are the same way, dog. And so the old mindset on this is, yo, I'm gonna push no matter what. I gotta make it through. I'm gonna fucking hammer through this shit. But the evolved me knows that, yo, sustaining this for the long haul is the mission, not a sprint. Life is a marathon. And me being able to realize that my body had been fucking literally giving me signs left and right. Yo, slow down. Yo, recharge. Yo, we need to catch back up. I can't ignore that anymore. Straight up. And so an example of this, dog, is like, look, the old me, sick, fuck it, I'm still gonna work. Sick, I'm still gonna work out. Sick, I'm gonna push through this shit. Exhausted, fuck it, I'm gonna slam some caffeine. Continue with exhausted, I don't have coffee around, I bought fucking caffeine pills. Like, look at the fucking extreme that I tried to go through to be able to overcome this scenario, right? The old me, feeling burnt out, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna hammer it through. I'm gonna just bang this out. But dog, the new me, I am going to read the signs early as they show up because you will notice them. You just gotta be willing to pay attention. The new me is gonna adjust the schedule. The new me is gonna prioritize longevity over my ego, over what's going on, over like wanting to do everything all the fucking time. Like literally depriving myself of sleep. Working long ass days, Monday through Friday, Saturday, still banging it out as a work day for me. Then Sunday, not wanting to recover because I wanted to go ride, I wanted to go do something, it was my only day off. And I was like, yo, I got to do something. What the fuck? I ain't gonna pass the whole week up and not go out and ride or do something motorsport related. But this new me, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna take some time to recover. This is for longevity. Life is a marathon, dog. It's not a sprint. And so real talk, you're not just trying to win today, brother. You're trying to dominate for decades. And I don't know about you, but this year is a fucking hitter year for me. It is. And when I say that, it's because I turned 40 this year. This year, it's a new beginning for me. I'm literally striving towards the next decade of accomplishment, of goals, of things that I'm really working on, right? And so this marathon energy that I'm on right now, it's what I needed. It's the reset that I needed. And yeah, I can look at it like, oh my God, this shit happened to me. But then the evolved version of me realized that this was happening for me so that I can gain this marathon energy, so that I can regain this marathon life pace that I'm after. Not the sprint stupidity that I've been on, not to just hammer it through. Really, fucking straight up. Like I'm being transparent as fuck what I've learned because I would normally push through this shit. I normally would, and I tried to push through it as long as I could until my body just fucking shut down. But dog, sleep is your highest return on investment. It really is. It's a high performance tool that us tend to ignore because we're like, oh, we're grinding, we're working, we're spending time with our family, we still gotta work out, we still gotta work on ourselves, we gotta do all this shit, and we wanna hammer things out in our schedule. And then we don't realize that we're depriving ourselves on the biggest return on investment. Because I've noticed how I operate when I have great sleep, and now I've seen how I operate when I have very limited sleep. And I know this isn't the last time this is gonna happen. I know some time's gonna pass. I'm gonna get this shit like going. I'm gonna be hammering it out. I can catch back up. And I know it's gonna happen again. It's just part of the high performance lifestyle that we live. But dog, realize that sleep isn't weakness. Sleep, it's a weaponized recovery system. And the moment that you just start facing your ego and look at yourself in the mirror and really analyze your week And pay attention to your like for me, for example, I track everything with my watch. I have an Oura ring, and literally it was telling me, yo, your sleep is not there, your sleep is lacking. I would go and look, and I was like, fuck, average 4, 5, like consistently. I was like, damn, nah, I'll push through this. I got this. And guess what? My body didn't have it. And so now I'm weaponizing the recovery system. Like better sleep, it literally equals sharper thinking. Better sleep, it equals stronger workouts. Better sleep, it equals better emotional control. And that's one of the things that I started like really realizing, because I was lacking the sleep. My fuses were very short. I was getting very hot and tempered easily when I normally not. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? I kept ignoring the fucking red flag that was in my face. Better sleep equals hormonal balance, my brother. And so if you're always in a bad mood, if you're always like annoyed and all this shit, and you've been doing the task, you've been doing the thing, you've been working on yourself, this and that, but still getting better, I challenge you to look at your sleep schedule. Because that was the last thing I wanted to really adjust, because I was like, yo, my days are jam-packed. How the fuck am I getting more sleep? And now I'm like, yo, I'm going to get more sleep. I'm gonna make this a priority. I'm gonna make sure that I give my body the rest that it needs. And so waking up after 4 or 5 hours of sleep, one night, you might not feel it, dog. 2, 3, 4, you might recover that weekend a little bit, but the thing is that you won't recover fully. And so when you do that time and week after week, doc, you just perform at a very low level. You perform like if a couple cylinders are actually down on compression. Waking up after very limited sleep for a long time, you very well know that you're gonna be performing very foggy. You're gonna be reactive. You're gonna be dragging ass. Versus waking up after being refreshed, after sleeping for 7, maybe even 8 hours of sleep, you're gonna be focused, you're gonna be sharp, you're gonna be dominant. You're gonna wanna fucking kill the day. Instead of killing the energy drinks, killing the caffeine, searching fucking for the energy where it's not, when you damn know well what is it that you need to do. And so same man, different output. How do you want to show up in your life? The way that approaching it like, oh, it's just a sprint, and then denying yourself of the sleep deprivation, or realizing that, yo, okay, I might have a little season of getting shit done, but this is a marathon. I gotta fucking give my body the rest that it needs so that we can have a gangster ass year. Gangster ass, fucking, for me, the next decade. And I was gonna say gangster ass month, gangster ass quarter, gangster ass year, gangster ass next couple years, gangster ass decade, gangster ass fucking life. Like, you're not losing time by sleeping, brother. You're literally multiplying your performance when you're awake. And that was the problem for me. I was like, yo, no, I'm losing time. I don't got this. I can hammer it through 4 or 5 hours. And bro, like I said, if you sleep 4 or 5 hours one night, you recover, you get back. It ain't no thing, because I've done it plenty of times, and this is what got me to where I was at. Thinking that I could recover, but then I started negating the recovery time that I was to give myself on the weekends, because I've been so busy. I've been hammering it out. I've been like, yo, wide open on every single thing that I was fucking doing. And now I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give my body the recovery it needs, straight up. I literally took a nap right before recording this. Normally I would have been just energy drink, some coffee. I'm hammering it out. It's Saturday. I want to fucking, after I finish this, I want to go work on my Camaro. I still need to get my workout in. And so I was like, no, I got this. And right now I'm just like, yo, fuck it. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to give myself some fuel. I'm going to bang out these podcasts. I'm going to go get a workout in, take a shower, and then I'm going to go work on the Camaro. And it doesn't matter if I get there late. What matters is that I prioritize my rest. And I know when I show up there, I ain't gonna be foggy, I ain't gonna be cranky, I ain't gonna be looking at the build being like, I don't wanna do this shit right now, because I will have the energy needed to follow through with it. And so my question for you, my brother, as we wrap up this episode is, where in your life are you pushing when you should actually be recovering, dog? And my challenge then is for this next week, or for this next month, because we just started the month, I want you to commit to 7+ hours of sleep. And I want you to track how you feel. I want to track how you perform. And I want you to track how you're showing up. Don't guess at this shit. Measure it, brother. Because a real warrior doesn't just know how to go hard. A real warrior knows how to fucking last. Because there's no point in going wide open all the time if you are burnt out before you even reach your full potential. Think about that. Let's get it. Yo, I'm driving the checkered flag deep into the ground, claiming victory for every single wide open warrior that's out there. My brother, this is your wake-up call. Break the chains, step out of the average, and become that badass motherfucker that you were born to be. This Live Wide Open movement isn't just a podcast. This is a mission that God has stamped in my heart, and helping you rise is the purpose I live for. So lock this shit in and hit that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. And yo, if today's message and lit that fire in your chest, my brother, then don't you dare keep this shit to yourself. Fuel another brother. Send this to another motorhead. Send this to another gearhead. Send this to another warrior who's hungry for more. Because the truth of the matter is that building a better life for your family is non-fucking-negotiable. Dog, you got people depending on you. You've got a legacy to create. And those excuses that keep popping up in your mind, my brother, they're never gonna feed the fucking table. That's why it's time to get up, it's time to lock in, and it's time to get to fucking work, dog. This is your moment, this is your mission, this is your movement, and wide open is the fucking way. Let's go!